Thorsten, Enlit 2022. We met 12 months ago. God, it's been a hell of a 12 months.
Oh yes, it was unbelievable. Time flies. Yeah.
What have you seen in the past 12 months in the industry?
Oh, many interesting things happening. One of the things, and I think we talked about it even last year already, we already saw that people think about data integration in a different way. And what we clearly can see, everybody thinks about real-time data. So the emerge of real-time use cases, we just can see it, just can feel it. Everybody talks about it, and why? It's all about flexibility. It's all about AMI 2.0 operations, making more out of the data. The interesting thing, I think, is now it's real time. Everything has to be real time, and that is a huge change for the industry and, of course, for technology providers such as us.
And opens up all sorts of opportunities and challenges, but as you say, I see that as well.
Yeah.
Now, for Greenbird yourselves, you've had a hell of a year as well.
Oh yeah, amazing. We now serve 230 utilities with our UtiliHive platform, so it was an amazing year. The reason for that is simple. We started to work with partners. We focus on our partner channel, and 90% of our business now is coming from partners, system integration partners, solution providers, and that helped us now to gain a lot of traction in the market and getting 230 utilities that are served by UtiliHive, where we are providing the data foundation for smart grid services.
So a whole scaling engine.
Exactly, but all with our partners. Yeah.
So the last 12 months have been interesting, to say the least. What do you see coming down the line next? You mentioned real-time data. What's next?
So real-time going to be a big focus. There is no doubt for me that real-time is the #1 topic, but it's driven by flexibility, and I think what we're going to see, that we start thinking about flexibility from a holistic point of view. So flexibility can only work when the consumer is involved, when you as a DSO are involved, when all parties are involved. So what I believe we're going to see a holistic concept how to manage flexibility where all parties contribute, all driven by real-time data. So flexibility, but a holistic concept for all the parties instead of silo flexibility activities. That's what I guess going to be 2023.
You know, one of the things I've been working on for the last couple of years, but we talk about digital twin.
Yeah.
And what's a digital twin? Just a digital representation of the real-time status of something, and whether we call that the metaverse in the future or whatever, but it's real-time data that I can interact with.
Exactly.
And whether that's immersive or a 2D or a VR, whatever, that's later. But I do think this real-time data platform, for want of a better word,
exactly.
And then you can figure out the business cases on top of it in real time.
And it means, of course, a big change for us as a technology provider, but also for the utilities, because utilities still are used to batch data, a lot of and now we are moving into real-time data, real-time processing. It's a new technology, it's a new foundation, but flexibility is driven by real-time data. So I'm quite sure we're going to see a lot of work to modernize the infrastructure to be able to handle real-time data and to drive flexibility holistically. That's what I'm a strong believer.
Well, do you know what? I think this is our 6th year having a chat in one of these things, so we'll see you next year and see what's happened.
We will.
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you again.